What's good, guys? It's me, Matthew, and today in this video I have a lot of explaining to do. First of all, a lot of my viewers are probably wondering why I just stopped doing YouTube for 2.5 months, and there's been a lot of tragedies here on the farm and a lot of tragedies outside of the farm that is preventing me from doing videos. One of those tragic things that happened is that my grandma died, and my grandma was very close to me and this whole family, and it was just so hard to take. It was very stressful, and I had to stop YouTube when that did, because we were trying to help out with our family as much as we can, because we live a little bit of ways. So it was really time consuming, and we put a lot of effort into it. And not a week later, my papa gets his hand stuck in a wood chipper. A wood chipper takes off his knuckle, or it takes off this place right here on his first finger, which put us back behind on time, because the nearest hospital that could take care of it was in Birmingham, which is about 4 or 5 hours from us, and it was a lot of money that was put into that because it was a finger, and the visits were very expensive, the gas and the food, and all in total it was about $30,000 for my papa to get checked, and they didn't even fix it. So my papa's finger is now stuck crooked, and it's hard on him, but he's gotten used to it, because it was on his right hand and he writes with it, and at work he writes a lot, so that was very stressful and hard on him. But he figured out a way to do it, and he got it done, and everything is good now. And so today's video, I'm letting y'all guys know of why it took so long to make another video. But today's video, we are going to be looking around the farm, and I'm going to be showing you guys what has changed. So first of all, guys, what we're going to be looking at is our chickens. Now, you see that there's none there. There's 2 ducks in the coop, but the reason why is because that electric box wasn't there a few weeks ago, and coyotes came in here and killed most of my chickens, and the other chickens died from injuries. So that was very bad, because a lot of those chickens were for meat. But in my previous chicken video, I believe I told you that I was selling them. I was selling them for $10 a piece. I was only able to sell 2, and the rest died. So this is now reserved for ducks. We still got to catch the rest of the ducks from the pond, but this is now fixed up. We have the fence around here. We got the electric fence box right there, and it's electrified, so that way predators can't get in there, and well, that's fortified so that way the ducks can't get out. Now if we look over here, we can see that my chickens are doing just as good as they were on my chicken video, and that's because they've been doing excellent on keeping up and maintaining health. And we've been on them, even though a lot of the tragic, hard times that we've been having here on the farm, we've been keeping up with them, and I'm really proud. We actually have some of their eggs in the incubator, hoping we can hatch chickens that might be even better than them, or exactly the same. We're hoping. Now, the next thing that happened on the farm is that our garden kind of died. More to say, our tomatoes, we were saving seeds for tomatoes because, believe it or not, these guys have survived with weeds this tall from the ground, and it's just, these are amazing tomatoes that we've been growing here for years on the farm. But it's just this year, the tragic incident that happened, the garden got overgrown and a lot of it was destroyed. This is my zucchini plant. There's a few others that survived. We're gonna be getting seeds from those, and next year, hopefully, or sometimes this year, I'm not really for sure what the plan is, but hopefully we can clear all this out and start anew. Now, if you see up there, we bush hogged up there. All that up there is going to be fields for fencing. So that's going to be really hard to do, because that's a lot of fencing. But we have a tractor, and, well, we've got caught up on money, so that way we can now do what we need to do on the farm. Now, not much has changed in, our feeding area. It's a little messier than usual. What we are doing to this barn, we did build a greenhouse. I forgot to tell you guys that. We did build a greenhouse, which is very good, because in the winter time we were having problems maintaining the good summer crops and starting them for spring. But we got this, and it works really good. It was actually really cheap for the size. We got it at Harbor Freight. Not a sponsor of the show, but just saying, it was really good. Right here, we are actually cleaning out this stall, and you see right there, we have cows. Now, in my animals video, y'all have seen Leela, but we have we have recently added these 2 cows, which are my brand new show cows. They are very good. One belongs to my brother, and that one is a calf that my brother has. But see, the show cows took over this pasture, and if you see in the previous video or the previous videos that this used to be the goat's pen, but it was cut off right there by a cattle panel, and now this is their field. But they don't have anywhere to lay down for shelter, so we're converting this. We're gonna cut this, and we're gonna run a few cattle panels from there to there, and we're trying to finish building that up. We're hopefully doing that later on this afternoon. We're gonna clean this up, and we're gonna get this stall set up for those guys, so that way they have some protection from. Now, not much else has happened. Deer hunting season is coming up, and I'm very excited. That's probably gonna be a prime time for videos because I absolutely love deer hunting. If you guys want to see more about the show cows, which I'll be proud and I'd be happy to do videos on, let me know in the comments below. If anything here that you have questions about, comment down below. Now we did get these traps. These traps right here I bought at Rural King. They're cheap. They're pretty cheap for it. I got this one, and then there's a bigger one over there near the chickens to catch possums if they come. But I'm gonna be doing some videos in that. I'm gonna set these out in the woods, and hopefully we can catch like a raccoon or a possum or anything really. But that seems to be really it that's happened on the farm. We did buy a new gun. We bought an AR-15 with a thermal scope, and I'm gonna tell you guys this, which is probably gonna make you guys really excited, because we found out recently that we have hogs on our property. I don't know for sure if it's way down there, because down there is really swampy, but way over there past the house and past the fields and everything, there's a little patch of forest, and we put a game trail there, and we've caught hogs there. So we're hoping we're gonna get a automatic corn dispenser, and we're going to chipmunk. But anyway, we're going to set it up there, and we're gonna put a game trail there, and we're gonna get an AR-15 with a thermal scope. It's not necessarily sighted in all the way. They sighted it in, but they didn't really do a good job, so we're gonna have to sight it in ourselves. But once we do that, and once we get everything set up, the thermal scope has a camera on it, so I can record, you know, footage that if I go hunting at nights for coyotes or for hogs, that I can record it and you guys can see it. So that's very exciting. But definitely in the future, I'm gonna be doing some videos on that gun, because that gun is amazing. No kickback. It's a 223 556 NATO Black Rain Ordnance AR-15. And it is a dream. The only thing is it's so loud. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna get like it's a thing you put at the end of the barrel that focuses all the sound forward of you. So that way it's not so bad on the hunter or the person that's shooting the gun. But I am extremely excited about deer hunting this, and the reason why I'm so excited is because I'm experienced now. I know all the rut trails, I know all the trails that the deer take. And let me tell you guys, it is extraordinary of how many channels are in such a small block of land. And not only that, I now have access to AR-15 deer hunting, but I'm not going to be using that much. I have access to a beautiful 270 Remington bolt action hunting rifle with a nice, really good scope. And I even fixed up the shotgun, my pump action. I don't know if I mentioned it in my earlier videos, but I've been having problems with it misfiring, which has caused a lot of deer, even a 10-point huge massive buck, which really hurt my feelings. The gun misfired and it got away, and I just said, hey, I gotta fix this now. And so it's fixed now. The part had to be placed on it, and it was super dirty, but now we got it fixed. I gotta go back there. I gotta bush hog it because it's overgrown with weeds taller than me. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna put salt blocks there. We're gonna put some deer blinds, and we're gonna be setting up some tree houses, tree stands, and we're gonna be setting them up over there. We're gonna have a little channel organization, an organized little section back there to kill as many deer as we can this year, because last year was only able to kill 1 deer, which is pitiful because I had so much more times to kill a deer, but it's just the misfortunate things that happened to me. But hey guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. We're gonna be doing a next video probably later on today, if not tomorrow. I'm gonna be getting back in the rhythm of things. I know lately it's been a lot of I'm sorry videos and videos that explain why I haven't doing anything, and I'm just kind of sick of them. You probably are too, and I don't blame you guys. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna plan something to do hopefully later on today. And guys, I will hope that I'll see you guys in the next video. So goodbye.